Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the slider catches the zone. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Got it. And now one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Man at first, one away. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So now 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
He goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here at Oracle Park and getting to start, Yu Darvish.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jung-Hoo Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missed. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. That one to first, and that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And another ball. That's towards center. On the move. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jorge Soler, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball one. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So here's Wade now. Base hit center field. Around third. The throw in. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Matt Chapman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Bill. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. First pitch misses.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. On the warning track. And hauls it in. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. The wide to kick the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That one the other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Campusano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On the ground, right side, Estrada. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Ahmed, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2011. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a foul ball. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Bailey over at first with 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Tyler Wade. Webb back to work. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That's in there, 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The Giants leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have.
Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. And that one missing low.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profar sizes this one up. 1 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. That one not close. 2-2. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Matt Chapman. Just missed. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And another ball. Wade leads off first with 1 away. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh,
that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Conforto in now, takes ball one off the plate. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
No, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Pedro Avila appears to be getting loose. Kolek getting cranked up as well. That one fouled off. All loaded up here in the last half of the 3rd. Bounce to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, if that ball gets through, it's definitely 2 runs, but because of the diving stop, they trade an out for a run.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Fly to left his first time. Slap the other way, foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in the front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Machado batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. On his way over. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he deals. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air, right field, moving under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Padres leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
On the ground, out to short. Kim. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Wade makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs, no hits. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Luis.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right side, Yastrzemski has a beat on it, makes the catch for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Merrill batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Padres leave a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Here comes a pitch. In the air out to center. Merrill gets under it. Nabs it. One up, one down. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Cronenworth. Got him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike. Chapman, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2. On the ground. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. On the mound now, Pedro Avila.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get him.
And a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Ball 1.
Missing inside, and that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. On its way. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-0.
It looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. And he really hooked that thing down the right field line. But good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. That to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
And that drops in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 7 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Francisco, where we go bottom 6, and now Patrick Bailey. And a pitch. To the right side, Bogarts handles the chance. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
And digging in for San Francisco, Nick Ahmed. That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and they hold a 7. We go to the top of
the off for San Diego, the left fielder, number 10.
New pitcher on here, Dalton Jeffries.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Profar gets a piece there. 0-2 now. Estrada pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And there's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now batting Tyler Wade. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's the Giants DH, Jorge Soler. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Wade avoids the first pitch for ball one. On a line out towards center. Merrill makes the grab. And runner tags for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 2. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We're at the top of the 8th, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Jeffries, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. That's out number 3. Padres down. Back here at Oracle Park. And
John, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. Good job to fight that one off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Foul ball. Righty delivers. Well struck, right field. Hits the fence.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Estrada now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the right-hander deals, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit, 1 for 3. This one popped up. Kim pulls it in on the run. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark.
San Diego, the first baseman, number 9.
New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And now 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That's to third, and it kicks off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 down, stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Now snap throw to first. Kim back easily. Another throw over. And he's back again. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees.
1-1.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Outside. The Padres down to their final strike. And that is the ball game.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.